this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
So here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at this fighter. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach. He has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going 45. There's no way. You're out, champ. You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. So here we go with the start of round one. Anderson Silva didn't even go to a decision from 2004 to 2009. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC fights ending in round one or round two. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Beautiful. And yet another hook landed there by Silva, lands flush. Oh, misses with the jab. Early connection with the left from the champ. Lee gets caught with that punch. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds today.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Nice jab there.
Get behind that double jab.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Back and forth we go. Just out of range with that right hook.
Oh, big elbow.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick blocked there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Lands a shot to the leg. 2 minutes have expired off the round 1 clock here. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Just out of range with that left hook.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, effective use of the jab by Lee. Head kick is blocked. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Throws the deep now and it lands. Silva's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Big shot.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, with authority to the body.
Nice leg kick. Big right hand.
Both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
This is such a crazy fight.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Cass will try to find that shot again.
Lee's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this one. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you can ignite that one, they will right on the spot. Arms in deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on the ball. Huge striking hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round, and picking up right where he left off here. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
blocks that hard.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, huge left. Oh!
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah.
Well, Silva's now switching his stance. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA. He's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Oh, look at that.
Oh! Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything is working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that. And hurt him bad. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Look at the hurt to stop it, and he will. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight.
Great finish, brother.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no short... The former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson the Spider Silva, is set to make the walk here tonight. This is a man still getting it done in his mid-40s, DC. Proved in the Israel Adesanya fight that he could still hang in there over a hard 15 minutes with the best guys in the world.
Anderson Silva is still able to compete even though he's up there in age a little bit. And that's because of his commitment to the sport of mixed martial arts. He loves competing. He loves the spotlight. Everything that you need to drive you to be able to stay active and stay relevant in this sport, Anderson Silva possesses. Every time he steps foot in the octagon, we get a chance to witness one of the greatest fighters of all time.
And when DC needed an opponent for UFC 200 on about 24 hours notice, the greatest of all time was your Huckleberry. Not too bad. Anderson the Spider Silva. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight. that UFC Championship belt. This is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson, the Spider, Silva! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Do it.
All right, here's the start of round one. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round one. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Silva gets caught with that punch. Early connection with the left from the champ. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Nice body shot.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point the pistol to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkable. Still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Back and forth we go. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
3 minutes. Lead left by Silva.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Swing and a big miss. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Our champ's starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. There's his jab. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, nice straight punch there. Nice shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover it. It's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. These guys start going down.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Just out of range with that right hand.
Keep that pressure, they're about to break.
Man, has he come out aggressively to start this fight, and landing at a pretty good clip, too, connecting on a lot of shots up top to the body. Very technical striker, but tonight, really as aggressive approach as we've seen out of him in his UFC career. Well, Silva's nose is bleeding now. That's a separate blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
Set the pace and hit him.
Oh!
Oh, clean hook there. What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Lee gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round.
Lands a solid kick right there.
What a...
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And now Leather... Silva's strike attempt there is blocked.
That hook is
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Well, Silva's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Attempt here, but a miss. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway.
Oh, yeah!
Just over 3 minutes to go. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, uppercut. Oh, that's big.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, DC. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right. This
is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, Silva's eye is now swollen shut. They could actually stop this fight right now, given how bad it is. Clearly, the referee keeping a close eye on the fight. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai hands.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. His kickboxing looks amazing tonight.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Let's get this again. We gotta set it up properly, okay?
All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. He missed with that jab attempt there. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
Dean steps in. What a fight. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned, because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the World, Bruce the Dragon